Yeah, that's the way to start the stream, coughing. Well, we're here. We're live. You're here. Let's do this. It's time to go. Yeah. That's right. Podcasters Lounge. Can you believe it? It's Wednesday already. Are you ready to have some fun this evening on the Podcasters Lounge? Well, you know me. I'm Chris Curran. I'm here to hang with you. Making sure that we're going live in the Facebook group as well. So this is 2 hours that we stream every week, and we're just hanging out, having fun together. That's all we're doing. And there is Mr. Ross Brand, Livestream Universe on Mixer. Dude, on Mixer! Wow. There we go. Oh, and on Facebook, Seen by One. So welcome, everybody. I'm going to get some tunes going. And with my favorite, most annoying music app, this, what is it called? Pretzel. All right. Well, there you go. That's, oh, God. Here we go. So, welcome. I'm going to share my screen now, and I'll just put it on here for now. So, welcome to the stream. Hey, Ross. Hey, Heather. Oh, yeah. Heather from New Zealand. What are you guys drinking? I got some tea. Some Wu Yi Chinese tea. Whoa. I'm listening to the music. This is crazy music. Yeah, Ross, on Mixer, there's a setting. There's a setting in the back end of Mixer which says, you know, save my streams, and I'm going to, of course, give that the thumbs down. I mean, I still don't know what kind of music that is. Water. Everyone's drinking water. I got water, too. And I actually have Perrier. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ross, you'll find it. It's in there. So, chilling on the stream this evening. We got there's a lot to talk about. A lot of news. Some things I've been thinking about. So, what's up with you guys? So, I will say, obviously the big news is Apple gonna, you know, they're killing iTunes. They're gonna add a bunch of categories. They're big, huge thing. Brandon Gonzalez, what's up, man? Hold on.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's for you, Brandon. Walking into Starbucks. You know, I'm telling you, I think Starbucks does add something to their coffee, man. Because that's like whenever you have Starbucks, I don't know if they just make it really, really strong, but dude, that stuff hits you. And Carrie Caulfield is here. Right? Yeah, Heather. So, yeah, it's a little late here to drink coffee, but in New Zealand, you never know. Do you ever think one day I'll stream from New Zealand? So, yeah, they add crack. They do add crack. Thank you. Finally, someone admits it. I'm going to look up Carrie's show. Well, it's through here. Yeah, right? Because I think, Carrie, it's called Just Podcasting, right? Yeah. You know, I haven't listened to your show yet, but it, oh, I have to accept this privacy and cookies. Oh, yeah. Gotta accept it. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
Oh, forget it.
There you go. Wait, Brian Ensminger was on there. Dude. Oh, yeah. Brandon, I've got an hour-long seminar to 50 people in 2 hours. So getting jacked in advance. Dude, seminar for 50 people. That's awesome, man. Yeah, you got to get jacked. You got to bring the energy. That's one thing I'm fairly good at, I think. I think that's one of my strengths is like bringing energy. But then I also, and this is Carrie's podcast production company. Yeah, podcasting. So, yeah, I'm good at bringing the energy, but sometimes there's too much energy and not enough clear communication. Like sometimes I'm in meetings and like, for instance, if there's something going on that needs to be fixed and I'll be energized about fixing it and I'll just bring energy and I'll be talking about fixing it but everything that every detail of what I say might not be so correct. I mean, one of the things I'm talking about lately is this Apple Podcasts, and that it's basically the podcast directory that everyone else pulls from, and that being, there should be like a public open podcast feed directory that everybody pulls from, right? The only thing there hasn't been anyone so far to create that and administrate that. So Apple's done it. Okay, fine, but they're a private company. It's like, anyway, things coming in the future. Are you guys going to be ready?
No way. You crazy?
I don't know. Barry's here. He's off mic again. So yeah, so all these podcast categories. So the question is, did they remove your category like they did mine? Can you believe this? And poor Glenn the Geek. Is he here? Glenn the Geek, are you here? You know why poor Glenn the Geek? Because, wait, where is it? This is a comparison of all the old and new categories. Glenn the Geek, he has the Horse Radio Network, as you all know, but now, wait, so now where are, all right, here we go. Well, let me scroll down. I'll just show you the one, my category that got nuked. Yeah, technology, podcasting, removed. So now technology is just one big category. Technology, that's it. No subcategories in technology. So you know what I'm going to have to do is, wait, this is the old. Wait, where's the new ones though? The new categories. Where are the new categories? All right. If you guys know where the new categories are, let me know. The old and new. Is this the one I was just on? Yeah, so where are the new categories though? Oh, it does say new. Oh, so you know what? Okay. So Carrie, my show and maybe your show are going to have to be in education how-to. Oh, yeah. Is that music a little loud? Right? Education how-to. Meaning for me, it's how to, do podcast production. I guess, right? So the question is, Carrie, are you going to be in technology or the education how-to? Or both. Well, I know, because you have to choose one main one, and then you can choose two, alternates. Aviation is removed. Yeah, this whole thing is, I'm telling you, this is a great example, and I'm going to say something, and if you agree with me, I want you to type the number 1 into the chat, all right? But let me say it first. This is another great example of how a big company makes all these decisions about the entire podcast industry and then just publishes them and releases them and pushes them and forces them on everyone else. This is just another case of that. It's terrible. Do you agree with me? Type 1 if you agree. Barry Gary's here. Dude, do you have to go back in and re-pick your category? No one really knows, Barry. I mean, I guess, like for me, what's going to happen is like when they make the change, when they flip the switch, obviously I'm not going to be logged into Libsyn the exact moment they make the switch and then whatever. Or maybe I will be. Or maybe they'll allow you to choose in advance or something. I don't know. So there's probably going to be a time when they get rid of my current category and before I pick a new one. So what's going to show up then? Where am I going to be then? Anyway, there's probably an answer to that. So, yeah, Ed Sullivan.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Check the Facebook. All right. So, yeah, so this is, I mean, some of the big news. This is, wait, was this it? No, this is it. So, it will automatically switch me. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and the other big thing is podcast ad revenues. Okay, fine. So, from last year to this year, they're up like 53%. Which is actually, so what do you guys think of that? What do you think of this ad revenue? I mean, personally, I don't have sponsors. I don't sell ads. And if I did sell ads or sponsors, it would probably be like, just like a one-on-one deal, right? I wouldn't go through a marketing agency or something. So I don't think even if I had what if I had a sponsor? It's not included in that 479 million, right? Heather says the news about Castro sharing podcast clips. I want other apps to do it too. Yeah, so sharing podcast clips. That's pretty cool. So Castro, okay, so they just came out with that. And I know who else. Oh, is it Overcast, right? Doesn't Overcast let you do that? Yeah, Overcast now lets you share clips too. Pretty cool. I haven't used it. I hope it's cool and easy to do, right? Because my issue would be like, all right, you're going to clip something, but can you choose the exact beginning and the exact end? I guess you can, right? I don't know. So that'd be cool. Clip in stuff. Clip in. Yeah, and what? Apple also killing iTunes. I mean, who cares, right? Yeah, what was I gonna, oh yeah, the Apple announcements. Oh, the Tim Ferriss equipment and software. Actually, so, in fact, I'm gonna run upstairs and get this book. Yeah, I'll be back in 1 second. Let me leave it on this. Yeah, 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Back in Black, which there's 2 albums named Back in Black, right? You got, yes, I ran. I really did run. Now with my tea, with my oolong tea, my Wu Yi, which you can't see. By the way, one thing that happens when you live in Colorado or a place of elevation, like just run up the stairs and run back down, like you lose your breath for like a minute. And then, of course, talking helps you not catch your breath. So Ralph M. Rivera, thank you for the kind words, my friend. I appreciate you. Although someday I know when I'm able to accept donations from my viewers, from the community, I know Ralph Rivera is going to give me a big tip or something. So I have this book. Oh, let me, oops, what the heck did I just do? Wow, harsh. Okay, there's me. Now you got me big. All right, here's the book. All right, there you go. Tools of the Titans. Have you guys heard of this book? Have you heard of the book, Tools of the Titans? Well, so it's by Tim Ferriss. I don't know, you guys like Tim Ferriss? Ralph, you should give me $1 million, man. And you didn't answer my last little text message there, Ralph M. Rivera. Are you avoiding me? Are you avoiding responsibility, sir? And Heather, yes, all right, so you've heard of Tim Ferriss and this book. So I got this book because my one client, Laura Shin, who has an awesome podcast called Unchained. It's about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology and all that. All right. It's almost over, but I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't like that song. Okay. No, you're not avoiding me? Okay. I know, I hope you're busy working, Ralph M. Rivera. And this is awesome. Ed Sullivan's here. Barry Gary's here. You want to see the back of the book? Can you read the back so you don't have to buy it? Ah, nice, Ed Sullivan. Carrie, all your clients are fans of... Yeah, I'll read to you. You know what? I would like to read some books. But I don't think that's legal, is it? Like, could I just read a book? Like, what if every Podcaster's Lounge we had like story time or book time, and I just read from books, and over like a period of 2 months I could read you a whole Tim Ferriss book? No, but that's got to be illegal, right? You can't do that. All right. The reason I got this book is because... Oh, come on. He, Where is it? Oh, come on, man. He talks about his podcasting equipment. Blankie. Yeah, get your blankies. Get some nice tea. It's a public performance. Does that mean I'm gonna have to like wear tights and like pirouette and stuff? Oh yeah, 306. The podcast gear I use. You guys ready for this? Are you ready? All right, sit down. All right, we're all gonna take some deep breaths. I read this last night already, so it's not so bad. Yeah, and so actually I want to come to the full screen. All right, so now how do I make it seem like I'm reading to you? This is not easy. All right, how's this? Can you still see my face? I can't tell. This is so stupid. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? All right, public performance. All right. So the podcast gear I use is messing with the lighting bad, I know. All right. So this is okay. He says, all right, since everyone always asks him about his podcast gear. Audio can be infinitely complex, but you can keep it simple. Okay, as Morgan Spurlock might say, once you get fancy, fancy gets broken. Okay, I don't know what that means. All right, so for in-person interviews, Tim Ferriss uses a Zoom H6. When he does in-person interviews, he uses a Zoom H6. And he uses Shure SM58s. But he puts Shure SM58-LC. I don't know what that means. It's probably just a regular 58. We'll check that in a second. And then he has, XLR 3-pin microphone cable. That's a little, I mean, yeah, I guess if you're explaining it to average people, you could say 3-pin microphone cable, because, right, that's one of the defining features of a mic cable, XLR. And also a Blue Cell 5-pack of microphone windscreen foam covers. So, all right, so he has the windscreen foam covers that he puts over the SM58s. Very good. Okay, for phone and Skype interviews. You guys ready? Tim Ferriss. Okay. Ecamm call recorder for Skype. Okay, I was just actually writing my next column for Pro Sound News. Did you guys know? Hold on. I don't know if oh, you know what? I didn't announce it here. See, I couldn't even see your comments. Might be an SM58 with an off switch on the mic. SM58-LC. Let's check this out. Wait, how do I? Okay. SM58-LC. Looks like a regular 58. Well, looks like a regular 58. Why is it oh, here's a Shure SM58S with an on-off switch. Then you got the -LC, which looks like the regular. Then this is the same one. All right, so maybe the LC is the regular one. That's what it looks like. So, all right, whatever. So, I mean, LC, I mean, no one uses those, but that's actually correct. Okay, so you got ready for this? It's a 58 with no cable. Pro Sound News. Chris Curran podcasting. Let's see if this shows up. Oh boy, looky what I found. Okay, you guys ready? This is like me publicly sharing this information for the first time ever, by the way. Oh, Ed, are you serious? The LC is with no cable and the CN is with the cable? All right. So this is I'm actually announcing this to the world right now. I didn't even realize this because I was waiting for the first one to publish. So Pro Sound News, it's like a trade magazine for audio, pro audio. And here we go. Podcasting. Wait, where's the title? What the heck? Oh, here's the title. Inside Podcasting. Who are podcasters? Oh, Chris Curran. May 29th, 2019. All right, then look, I wrote an article. So here's the article. I'm just going to scroll nice and slow. Oh, look at this article. Isn't it great? Wow. I don't know what are these things they put in the middle. Okay. Oh, Carrie, you read it? Really? Oh, thank you. All right, so then still getting to the end. Thank you, Heather. Yeah, party. And look, the author, Chris Curran. Chris Curran is a podcast producer, host of the Podcast Engineering Show, and the founder of Podcast Engineering School. While on staff at the Hit Factory, Quad Recording, and Soundtrack, he worked on projects with dozens of artists, including Foreigner, Sarah McLachlan, Jeff Buckley, and many others. Awesome. All right, well, there you go. I have a monthly column with Pro Sound News, everybody. And so actually just before this stream, I was writing my next one. Because now I have an editor, so I have to turn in what I write to an editor. It's pretty cool. All right. Well, there you have it. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, great. Barry, what did you think of my first Pro Sound News article?
There's no activity, no giggle, no nothing.
Man, Barry's harsh. Barry is harsh. Okay, so you got so when Tim Ferriss does phone and Skype interviews, he uses Ecamm call recorder for Skype. He says Zencastr also gets good reviews, but sometimes requires a lot of hard drive space on the part of your interviewee. Okay, which isn't true. Well, if you use a WAV file, the file can be wave recording. The file can be big, but it's not big enough to make a big difference on someone's hard drive. I mean, an hour-long mono wave file is what, like maybe 550 megs, 600 megs. That's not a lot. Then he says, Audio-Technica ATR 2100. So it's his travel mic for all his, internet/phone interviews. Then he says a Yellowtech IXM. I use this mic for last-minute travel recording and post-production intros. It's amazing all-in-one mic, which allows you to record without a Zoom or laptop. It automatically corrects levels and, quite frankly, produces the best audio of all the various mics I own. I use it for all my intros and sponsor reads. Okay, so the Yellowtech IXM. Have you guys heard of this? IXM. Yellowtech IXM. Wait, what is this? A video? An unboxing? Oh! Uh-oh. Copyright infringement. I'm gonna get flagged. Wait, why didn't it... I just wanted... There's a review. You know what? Yeah, isn't search great? And by the way, this is one of the... Did you guys hear one of the new... features of... Oh my God, come on. One of the new features of the new Apple Podcasts is... Wait, what the heck? I searched for Yellowtech IXM and an ATR 2100 comes up? What the hell's going on? See, I was going to go to BSW, Ed. You're right. Oh, wait, no, I was going to go to B&H, which I always type B and H, and then it comes up, and then It's not going to be here either? All right, this is why. This is why right here. Anyway, so you got the new... Oh, my God. Oh, come on! Really? It's a bundle? All right, so by the way, all this searching, like the big news with Apple Podcasts. Oh, now we're gonna transcribe every episode and make it searchable. It's not searchable now, but apparently it will be. Do you know how horrible companies are at providing good search? Like, besides Google, every other search ever sucks. I mean, literally sucks. So why is everyone so excited that Apple's going to be, we're going to transcribe all your episodes, people are going to be able to search? That is going to be the biggest headache ever for like the next 8 years. They're not going to get it right. They're just not going to get it right. I don't know why everyone's so optimistic, right? Oh, new feature. Like, mostly all the new features suck for a long time. They don't work. Right? Bandrew!
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm salty tonight. Oh! No, I'm okay. You know what it is? In reality, Apple pisses me off. And everybody's bowing down to Lord Apple pisses me off. But anyway, things are in the work to remedy all that. Someday it's not going to be Apple Podcasts that everyone registers with. You know what it's going to be? It's going to. I need a pitch shifter. It's going to be Chris Curran Podcasts. Did I come off as evil right there, or no? Stupid? Yeah, stupid. All right. So this is the Yellowtech. Wait, what the? All right, so this is the Yellowtech IXM Pro Cardioid Bundle. Oh, yeah, so this is what he said. So it's a cardioid mic. Oh, they make an Omni version, too, which apparently the head on this you can switch. And then it records right on the mic. I like these. There was one, wasn't HHB. HHB made a mic like this as well. And they're, I was just going to say, Ross Brand. People use this for, like, recording on location at, like, live events, like walking around a trade show floor. This is a perfect solution if you're just recording, not streaming. Because then you could just hold this mic and hit record on the mic, and the mic actually records the audio, and then you just walk around and talk to everybody. Pretty cool. See, this is something I would... Oh, there's a video. This is like stuff like this is stuff I'd like to try, but there's a picture here. Is it going to be small? Oh, there it is. Yeah, pretty cool. A little expensive. It automatically levels the voices? You mean like Auphonic would level the voices? $16-bit recording. Heather says, "Why not?" Ah! Yeah, why does it have Wi-Fi? That's a good question. I don't know. Does it have Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi card. Oh yeah. All right, so then how? Right, so if it's Wi-Fi, then it connects. It can connect through Wi-Fi, but then where does it go from there? Anyway, should we watch the video? Bandrew, am I going to get flagged if I play this video? Am I going to get copyright stricken? Oh, God, I'm such a tool. Anyway. All right. Well, hey, Bandrew, review this one, baby. The Wi-Fi sends audio to the phone app. Oh, I see. Okay, connects to your phone through the Wi-Fi. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, so then I guess you could stream live like that, Ross Brand. They will love the free promotion. No, Carrie, they don't love the free promotion. They just want to pound me into the dirt. Right, Barry? They just want to pound me.
Nah, it ain't gonna happen.
Okay. He says it's not gonna happen. All right. I like that. All right. Well, all right. So now back to... our Tim Ferriss book, which, again, this book is called Tools of the Titans. I'm really psyched to read all the different stuff in this book. But anyway, this is Tim Ferriss. He talks about all the podcast gear he uses. So that's the Yellowtech he uses on the road. See, that's a good one to take on the road. I like that. All right, post-production and editing. Whatever. He says he edited perhaps 20 of his first 30 episodes using GarageBand, despite disliking it. And why? He said, because I could learn it quickly and it forced me to keep the podcast format dead simple. If GarageBand appears too amateur for your first 1 to 3 episodes, I'd bet money 99% of you will quit by episode 5. All right. All right, then he says keep it simple. Here you go. Here are a few options my editors/engineers have used. Audacity, free. Ableton, Sound Studio, and Hindenburg. If I were to learn another piece of editing software, I would likely choose Hindenburg. And then I'm sorry. I gotta stop this ridiculous music. I mean, what is that? No one knows what that is. Like, who? What? I don't understand. No one can explain it either. All right, Auphonic. He uses Auphonic to finalize and polish my podcast after editing. All right. Things I don't use. See, the way Tim Ferriss does books and stuff, very, very good. I mean, there's a reason he's huge, and it's awesome. Things I don't use. To date, I have not used any preamps, mixers, or other hardware. It would marginally improve things, but I haven't found the additional complexity, added luggage, and risk of mechanical failure worth it. Well, there you have it. Straight from Tim Ferriss. Now you know what to use and not use. And go back to the chat here. Wait, why is that there? Oh, yeah. All right. Tim is wrong. He has used a preamp, just not a standalone preamp. Booyah. That is a big-ass book. It is, actually. The rep at Podfest said it's not for live streaming. Oh, you're still talking about this one, right? Yeah. Ross. So, each of you in the chat, thank you for being here. If anyone's listening or watching, make sure you hit that like button, that bell, that sub, and let me know in the chat, like what are you up to lately? What's your latest episode? What has caught your fancy lately? Enlighten me, please. Oh, I should leave B&H up just in case I need to search for anything, right? Right? Ralph M. Rivera. What is he drinking? I'm still drinking my tea, but man, now I'm getting warm. I gotta take off my sweatshirt. Oh, thanks, Ross. Yeah, I like the lounge, and here's the thing. I'm here for all you guys. Like, if you guys have questions, or you want to talk about something, or you want to get opinions, or, I mean, let's do it. That's why we're here. You know, when I started the lounge, you guys probably know, I used to start, I used to get like 20 or 30 different talking points ready before the stream. And then on the stream, I would just go down and I used to play the audio games and stuff. Lately, I've just been, I mean, I might have a couple things I want to just talk about because they're hot topics like all this Apple nonsense. But besides that, I'm not planning for the streams anymore. I mean, like I said, if there's something big or something I want to share, like the Tim Ferriss thing and all that, I'll do it. But in general, this is just us hanging out. So, oh boy, Vox is trying to create a new adpocalypse. That's the nightmare I've been researching. Oh, wait, what is Vox? But now that I mentioned it, don't talk about that. Microphones, am I right? I've been on a foam buying spree, sound treating my new recording space. Oh, that's cool, Brandon. You're buying foam. You know, one thing I was looking into is a whisper room. But dude, I looked into these whisper rooms, and like a big one, I'm not joking, it's like $40,000. $40,000 for like one of the bigger whisper rooms. Bandrew used the clip sharing from Overcast. How easy was it? Oh, Vox Media advertising? Is that what you're talking about, Bandrew? Ed Sullivan. Aw.
That's frightening.
Yes, Ross. So you said, if you have Libsyn, you can distribute your podcast directly to radio.com. I did. I just hooked that up for all my clients, too. And I don't know what it is with Libsyn this time. They made it so easy. Like, all the fields in the form were like pre-populated with like the name of your show and the category and all the basic stuff because you already have it in Libsyn. They did a good job with pre-populating. Literally pre-populated everything. All I had to do was scroll down and hit submit, and then it submitted it. Yeah, and actually one of my clients, well, she has a really big show, and, Unchained, I told you, Laura Shin. She was already in radio.com because I think like maybe 6 or 9 months ago, I can't remember, they did reach out to like, Libsyn reached out to the bigger podcasts and offered it to them first. So she was already in there, actually. I forgot about that. Because she got the email that said, hey, now you can register, now you can submit to radio.com. And she forwarded it to me and she said, hey, Chris, can you get us into radio.com? And so I logged in and I looked. I'm like, oh, you're already there. We did this. I forgot too. So, all right, Spreaker, Carrie Caulfield. What about Spreaker? Are you using Spreaker? Are you live streaming? Right? That's one of the things Spreaker's supposed to be good for, right? Live streaming audio. Like when people talk about streaming audio only, one of the options is this, Mixlr, Mixlr, right? Mixlr. And because it's audio only streaming. It's pretty cool. I tried this many years ago. Oh, Spreaker is Vox. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was Vox Nest. Spreaker is owned by Vox Nest. Anyway. So, yeah, Mixlr. Has anyone used Mixlr? I used this a long time. I used this in 2012 when I wanted to stream. Actually, right before I started my internet radio station, which was called the Fractal Stream. So cool. I wonder if an image of my Fractal Stream... Wait. Oh, wait. Not image. Videos. Yeah, look at this. Dude. Bruh. Bruh. Dude. Why didn't this radio station take off? I mean... Please. Yeah, Ross, so you host some of your podcasts on Spreaker. Yeah, I mean, to me, I thought that was like one of Spreaker's big selling points was like, hey, you can while you're recording live, you can stream the audio. No, Bandrew, I think Spreaker is owned by Vox Nest. What's a fractal? Dude. Yeah, about Vox Nest. Here you go. Professional podcasting. Why Vox Nest? Here you go. These tools, Dynamo, Spreaker. So Vox Nest owns Dynamo, Spreaker, and Spreaker Enterprise. What's a fractal? All right. You just got to type in awesome fractals and then start looking at... Dude. Bruh. So fractals are mathematical formulas that are iterated over and over, and then they create images like this. These are fractals. I've actually made some. And this is the Mandelbrot fractal. Mandelbrot. Yeah, the Mandelbrot set. So he coined, Benoit Mandelbrot, he actually coined the term fractal back in the 70s, I think. And he, bruh. Yeah, right, Bandrew? One of the streamers I watched just started playing that clip. And my one co-host from years ago used to play that clip. Bruh. But something about the clip, like you can never, it's like Barry, you can't, like something is captured in the clip, which you just can't, you can't ever reproduce it. Even if you come close, it's still nowhere close. No, so this is the Mandelbrot fractal. So that's like the classic fractal, and how he came up with fractals is awesome. I mean, dude, look at this. Anyway, and fractals are deep. Like, it's not just art. It's like deep stuff. Actually, when people when people when they look at stocks and they chart stocks and see where they're going to go up and down, and they chart patterns of stocks, like some of the fractal levels, they go from like a high to a low, and then all the the fractal ratios in between are common, like plateaus and stuff. It's weird how fractals show up in looking at investing charts. Yeah, it's 4D kind of stuff. What one cool actually, you know what fractals are? Why fractals are so insane is fractals. No, Barry Gary, fractals are a fringe idea. Like, it's not a mainstream idea. No, not many people know about fractals, but I've loved them for many years, since the mid 90s, early 90s. I've made my own fractal art. There's programs you can get to make your own fractal art. It's awesome. But fractals are, you know how like 2-dimensional is like a drawing on paper, and then 3-dimensional is, you know 3D. And then, 4D is 3-dimensional in time. But fractals, actually, they can be calculated to be like 2.3. So it's not 2D, it's not 3D. They're like 2.74. And that mathematically they calculate that. I don't know how they do it, but it's amazing. Bruh.
It's a mess.
Oh yeah. See, do they have any Beavis soundboards? Beavis and Butthead soundboard. Are they just gonna let us play sounds? Oh my god. Oh no. Wow, that's old, right? That's old. That's like one of the first one of the first episodes. Oh, this is weird. I can't even. Oh, here we go. Oh no, that might get me banned. All right, I'm not gonna play any of these. All right, never mind. Oops. Did you guys know in Chrome, like, you see how I just closed that tab, but I didn't mean to? On a Mac, you just hit command, you hold down Command and Shift, and you hit the letter T, and it brings up the last. It brings back the last tab that you closed. Yeah, the Fibonacci is related to fractals for sure. Yeah, that's actually what they use in charting stocks and stuff, is the Fibonacci. Yeah, you're right, Carrie. Thank you. Oh yeah. All right. So podcasting. So what? Okay. You know what I just started listening to again? What is it called? Well, I know it's not Ralph M. Rivera's show. Dude, bruh. Wait, where is it? Yeah, Blueprint for Armageddon. Yep. Starts Hardcore History episode 50, Blueprint for Armageddon 1, and there's 6 of them, and it tells the whole story of World War I. And so 6 episodes, total running time's about 23 hours, I think. And once you start listening, you won't be able to stop. I mean, you'll stop to like sleep at night and stuff, but like you'll just want to finish it all because it's so good. It's amazing. I can't believe, like, I mean, war is such a weird thing, isn't it? Like Like I don't know, as like just a regular person living a regular life, like I can't comprehend war, like what if the government came and said, I gotta go to war and I gotta, have a gun and shoot other people and stuff like what? Right? It's just weird. That's why I'm thinking hopefully as a species, the human species, that we're beyond that like World War II level of killing. Right? Wasn't World War II, wasn't it like I think 40 million people died total? It was like 30 million people. Oh, I haven't looked at Facebook yet. No one's there anyway. Oh, man. All right, well, I know you're enjoying the tunes, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Brad Hargis, what's up, man? Brad Hargis. He's here. Your new favorite, conversations with people who hate me. Really? What is that? Is that a real thing? Oh, all right. There you go. Dylan Marin. Okay. Oh, okay. So people who write negative stuff to him online, he actually calls them up. That's kind of interesting. Well, that's another thing that because actually Joe Rogan talks about it from time to time. The whole thing with people online, like people are really brave when they're on Twitter and they write nasty stuff, but if you saw them in real life, they wouldn't say that to you in real life. Yes, good evening, Brad. Oh, is it a fascinating show? That's cool. So, I'm going to show... The Cinema Guys. We love movies. Yeah, baby. If you haven't heard this podcast, what was this? Detective Pikachu. I didn't listen to this. I don't listen to all your episodes, Brad. I don't listen to hardly any podcasts, so don't take it personally. But if it's like a movie that I'm interested in or Burning, I didn't listen to. Avengers, actually, I didn't listen to that either because I didn't want to spoil it. Yeah. Anyway, Detective Pikachu. Oh, you did it with some kids. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, this is where it said DeCastro added the podcast clip sharing. Yeah, a lot of podcasting news. I mean, do you guys follow the news much? Like Pod News? Pod News is great, right? Actually, I Pod News, the podcast, I do listen to every day because it's like 3 minutes long, right? And it's quick and easy and like, I sort of pay attention, but it's not like I'm studying what I'm hearing. It's like, but if I hear anything major, I absorb it. But, yeah, Pod News. You get ponders each day. Yeah, Pod News. Oh, so Brad, it was a challenge to edit with the kids? That's interesting. What, were they just like scatterbrained and off topic and random weirdness? Which might actually be cool, but yeah, I guess you can't have too much of that. James Cridland is a machine. He really is. That guy's... He's on top of it, man. He travels. All right, what are you guys drinking? I got to finish my Wu Yi tea, because if it gets too late, then I drink the tea, then I stay up late. Do you guys... What time do you guys stop drinking caffeine in your day? Do you have like a set time of day where that's it? After that time, you don't drink any caffeine? Do you have a rule for yourself? Oh, man. Chugging tea. All right, Barry Gary, go ahead, man. Storm rolling through. Shut everything down. Unplug it. Unplug everything, dude. None after 7-ish. Really? 7 p.m., Carrie? Wow. All right, so what else did I want to talk to you guys about? Well, there was a nice email. Did you guys see the nice email? Actually, I don't even think I have it here. Hold on a sec. There we go. No, the email came today from... Oh, yeah. Here it is. Yeah, it's from Podcast Movement. Okay, so it's an email. Greetings, PM family. There's the guy from the Mawage, the guy from Princess Bride. Podcast Movement. What did I say? Sorry. Podcast Movement. That's what I don't know what I said. Yeah. And then here you go. PM19 technical track presented by Podcast Engineering School. And we are proud to have Podcast Engineering School as the sponsor for this year's technical track at PM19. Chris Kern is the owner and operator of Podcast Engineering School. He created a compelling preview of all the technical track presentations that will happen at the conference this summer in Orlando, where he spoke briefly with each speaker on this episode of the show, which was last week. And tomorrow's episode of my show is going to be, you're going to love it. It's Nick Dunkerley from Hindenburg. Full interview though. Like Nick was actually in this episode because he's going to be speaking at the technical track. Anyway, and here's links to all the speakers too. So this is kind of cool. It was great to meet everybody. Podcast Movements is going to be really awesome. So there you have it. All right. Podcast Movement. Who's going? Who's going? Raise your hand. Oh, jeez. All right, we're coming up on an hour.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was a little random. Barry for you. All right, so what else we got? Do we have any, Can you see my hand? Hope to make it some year. Yeah, Brad, you would love it, man. I mean, that's one thing about attending these events is like someone who's never been to one of these events, the way you look at it is, oh, it costs X amount of dollars, and what am I going to get out of it? And that's a great way to start looking at it because it's practical. It's like, you know, okay, I want to go on a cruise with, you know, YouTube stars or something. Well, why? Okay, fine, but what am I going to get out of it? Nothing. So then I got to really decide, do I really want to do it? And the answer is really no. So anyway, the practical aspect of it is the first thing to consider. And then, but here's the reality. This is the point I wanted to make. After you go, like, it always seems like it's not about, like, the little things you learned, the technical things you learned, or, you know, like you're going to learn good stuff. That's not the point. But the main thing is that you're meeting people and, like, making friends in the industry, and then therefore you can develop relationships and sort of grow. Because I don't know, I see the podcast industry. I mean, look, I showed you before this Pod News. The ad revenue is up 53%. So podcasting is blowing up. We know it's blowing up, but like to me, this year feels like the first year that like I feel it blowing up. Like before it there were some clues and some, we know like it underneath everything is growing and everything's good, but it didn't seem to like boom. This year, I feel it's starting to boom, and even with the ad revenue, it's showing that. And so my whole point of saying all that is that all you guys and me, like we're in the podcast industry. So in a way, we can think of ourselves as leaders. And that the people who are going to come next year and the year after, because people are still going to be coming in or coming back, we are the leaders. We can help other people. Did you guys ever say, hey, Bandrew, are you still here? Did you ever, I guess I can leave that. This, oh, there's a TV show called Desperate Measures? Oh, jeez. You can never... Wait, where is it? It's still not going to show up? Oh, my God. There we go. I was listening to this earlier. Any of you ever heard this Leeway album called Desperate Measures? I wanted to ask Bandrew if he's heard it. It's pretty cool, man. It's from 1991. Yeah, 91. Yeah, podcasting references showing up in pop culture. Definitely, yeah. Wine Country is a movie that mentions podcasts. Oh, yeah. But still, again, this is all great. Oh, Bandrew, you never heard, Bandrew, check this out. I mean, okay, here's the thing. Leeway, their first album, which you can see up here on the top right, was called Born to Expire from 89. This is kind of even a little heavier or even a little more hardcore, whereas this Desperate Measures is a little more metal, but it's awesome. There's cool mosh parts. It's heavy. They're a tight band. I don't know, and I'd be interested to hear what you thought of that. I mean, but look, many years have passed, and this isn't like a popular style of music anymore. But I mean, you're old school, Bandrew, right? I forget if you're as old as me or older or younger. I think you're a little younger than me. I forget. I was born in 72. Everyone, type in your birth year. And if you lie, it's okay. You're allowed to lie. Type in the year you were born. I was 1972 for real. Graduated high school in 90. This came out in 91. And I'm going to thumbs down this song right now in 2019. 76. You're going to have a podcast fest in October? Brad? Cincinnati. WKRP, baby. Oh, yes, Bandrew. Okay. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Nah.
Oh.
No way.
Brad Hargis, 75. All right, so I am probably the oldest here. We need to get can we get an older person here so I'm not the oldest? Although it doesn't matter. Age doesn't bother me. Does age bother you? I don't care. My age doesn't bother me at all. I'm okay, so I'm middle-aged. So what? And soon I'm going to be old. So what? Right? Why spend time thinking about that? Why don't you just do what you want to do? Right? Cincy will. Not me. All right, so there you go. Cincinnati. If you really want to, just take in the city of Cincinnati. Oh, yeah, when you're an old lady, you're going to misbehave? Oh, like you're waiting for that to misbehave, please. Wink, wink, right? A lot of winking and nudging going on. Age is just a number. Yeah. So, anyway, so this is, it'd be cool if you hit the lottery, then you could just travel around to all these podcast festivals and stuff and hang out. Yeah, Carrie, thank you. Thanks for clarifying. Oh, yeah. Barry, do you think Carrie's telling the truth?
190%.
Yeah, that means yes, okay? That means absolutely. Oh, here's an old Barry clip I haven't played in a long time. This is from our old show. So we had this show, I think I showed you last time. It's called Social Media Unscrambled. And we haven't done it for a while. So, but we started it when I was in the renting that office there where I had my little studio, and Barry was the maintenance guy. So, and when I started recording Barry, I actually asked him, I'm like, Barry, can you just say, Social Media Unscrambled? And, he couldn't, it took him, 5 tries. He's like, Social Scrumble, what? And it was great, and so I just kept saying it, and then he finally said it the right way once. It was perfect, and here it is.
Social Media Unscrambled.
And then, of course, me laughing like an idiot, like my normal self, and him, and then he laughs too.
Social Media Unscrambled.
Barry does not have a podcast, and you can't find him. He's off the grid, man. He's I don't even know where he is anymore. I mean, I hope he's doing well. I don't know if he's still working, because he's an older dude. But you can't find him. I mean, unless you go to northern New Jersey. I could tell you the building where I used to work, and someone could go there and see if he's still there. But besides that, I don't know. I don't know how to find Barry. But he's real. Some people don't believe that Barry was real. Well, but then I tell them he's real, and then they believe me. It's not... I mean, why? I don't have to lie. I have pictures of Barry. Right? You've probably seen pictures of Barry. I don't know if I have it on my... Do I have it on my website? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I have any pictures of Barry. The search for Barry. Yeah. Yeah. So I have a picture, not a selfie, an Ussie. I took an Ussie with Barry. Me and Barry. I held my phone and and then I have a few other pictures of him just sitting in my office where he used to, he used to come in and hide in my office. I've told you guys before. Oh, yeah. All right. So, there you go. This is all the big cryptos. Yeah. Anyone follow crypto? Oh, Brad. These alleged pics. I could try and find. But I looked once before and then I couldn't find it. All right. Here we go. I'm going to see if I can find it. And what the... I apologize for the music. Okay? I apologize. I'm going to look for Barry picks. I'm going to search my hard drive. But I don't know if I named the... Well, there's the Barry clips. Wait, what's that? Wait, what the... Alright, sorry about this music, guys. You know, I'm just a simple guy. I just want some simple music. Oh, I have Gary's pick. That's right. Oh, he jumped off because there was lightning, which there was some of that here earlier too. Got one. Oh, I got a good one. Oh, I got both. All right, hold on. Hold on. What if I double click it? Does it open in preview? Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, hold on. Ready for Barry? I'm serious. This is... There he is. You guys see him? That's Barry. This is where he used to sit in my office. He had all the keys. He had like a bazillion keys. He had the sunglasses. Yeah. This is him. And then this is my Mackie 1642 box. Anyway. And then here's the, here's me and Barry. Dude.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm telling you. Isn't this great? This is tremendous. All right, well, there's Barry. Now you have seen.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. No way. Yeah, oh yeah. No way.
190%. I'm telling you. I actually have, well, maybe I could play it on the Podcasters Lounge, the raw audio I have of Barry. Like, I have probably about 60 minutes total of actual, like, real-time audio of Barry where I took all the clips from. Maybe I should do crowdfunding and then release it. The music is perfect. Oh, cool. There you go. So let's look here real quick. Oh, I've been reading my the Raw Contact. You guys ever hear of the Law of One? What the... Really? Am I just an idiot when it comes to searching, or why does nothing show up? I don't know. Like what is it? Like, why is... I mean, it's a freaking name of a book. And here it is on Amazon. Oh, this is the Kindle edition. Yeah, this is it, though. Oh, I had the paperback one, too. Yeah, these are the newest books. It's called The Raw Contact, Teaching the Law of One. So the Law of One is like the concept that he teaches, and this is channeled from a higher being, channeled by Carla Ruckert with the help of Don Elkins and James McCarty. And anyway, it's really awesome. Like, if you've if you've ever read any text or heard audio of someone channeling something, and then, all right, Brad, you got to run, brother. All right, man. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by the lounge.
It's a mess.
All right, Brad Hargis, the Cinema Guys. The Cinema Guys. Coming at you. So anyway, like, if you've ever read channeled material, some people have usually one of two experiences. The first one is that they're reading it and it just sounds weird and corny and kind of stupid. Or I guess the right word would be not real, like superficial, right? Might sound superficial, but this is not superficial. The way Ra talks, because Ra is the being that connects through her, Carla. Anyway, it's pretty cool stuff. And as you know, I read all this stuff. I'm into a lot of different things for the sole purpose of reflecting on it and becoming more or less, depending on the way you want to think about it. Right? I'm not like some weirdo who thinks this is God and all this garbage and all that. Although people who read this kind of thing, they don't normally think that. But then when you talk about normal religion, that's what people think, right? Oh, my religion's the best and only religion. Everyone else is, you're all going to hell. You're all stupid. It's like, that's, I think by 2019, we can all agree that that's not good to think like that. So, although everyone can think the way they want, which is totally fine. So there you go. There you have it. And there you go. Oh, and Ralph M. Rivera told me not to talk religion or politics. Anybody want to talk about Trump? Actually, I don't. If someone said, "Oh, I want to talk about politics," like I don't know what to say. I don't follow it. But anyway, we won't talk about that. So I wanted to go back down to last week. Oh, my video. Geeks Rising. Week before that, Faux Rogan. Remember that? Here we go. Yeah, baby. Religion, politics, opinions, more opinions. Uh-huh. Oh, I did watch I listened to the new episode of Gangster Capitalism. I think it came out 1 or 2 days ago. It was good. Oh, just a well done show. Well done podcast. Oh, yeah, the podcast engineering school. By the way, my school. Do you guys know the next semester of podcast engineering school? Like, really? Like, really? It starts June 25th. Oh, man. So if you know anybody who wants to just become an absolute rock star in audio and podcast production, let them know. And I also, by the way, I have an affiliate program. So if any of you guys want to help me promote my school and then make money when people sign up, just let me know. I just recently got an affiliate, like, because on the website people can sign up to be an affiliate, and like, I don't promote it, and I only tell people I know, like you guys. So, but some person from another country submitted an application to become an affiliate. And then I went to their website, and it was like one of those coupon deals websites. And like, I've decided I don't want those kind of affiliates. Like, I want real people. Like real people who know what the school is, who are going to, even if they don't promote it too much or just now and then or whatever, or just have a link on their website, whatever. Who knows? Maybe someone will stumble upon it and click it and sign up, and you make money. Actually make good money, actually. Like serious money. The Sunshine Summit. Live stream for The Cure. Oh yeah, my credit for particularly loud scream. Remember that? Oh yeah. Duolingo. Chess. I've been watching some chess videos. There's some chess tournaments going on I've been watching. Actually, the last probably 3-4 days I've been watching crypto a lot. Because crypto is like one of those things, like, these prices of cryptocurrencies, they'll like, in a couple months, they'll like triple. Which, in terms of investing, is like insanity. But the problem is, right, it could come back down, like, just as quick. So, that's, it's craziness is what it is. But I think it's interesting. I just think it's interesting. Oh, yeah, Sound Gym. Remember? Oh, wait, can I do this now? Wait, what the? All right, wait, hold on. Let me log in. You totally don't understand crypto? Yeah, Carrie, you should, well, just learn what it is. It's just, it's in a way, it's meant to be digital money of the future, which is more easily used, more easily transferred, and all that. So that, in essence, that's what it is. But you know, the people who have all the money and stuff, they're holding on to the way they've always done things, which is totally cool because it's, you know, they have to really. But crypto's new, and there's a bunch of ways people are using crypto. To pay for things. And Banana Coin? What is Banana Coin? See, it says start my daily workout. Should I do it? All right, let's do it. I'm going to do my daily workout. I'm going to pause the you know, the painfully bland background music that I'm playing. Because I don't know what else to play. I'm still waiting for some better suggestions. DB King. Oh, I think we played this one. All right, let's do it. Ready? You guys ready? All right. So you can see how you click on before the gain and after the gain, and so before is like the raw audio, and then after the gain, it either applied this to it or this to it. So you click back and forth to hear the difference, and then you guess. So you click on. So I hear after the gain, I hear it's a lower volume, slightly. Oh, now I'm confused, though. No, it's louder. Yeah. See, so that's the thing. Like, I keep my... Yes, Brandon, you're right. I keep my headphones so low. So when you keep your headphones really low, determining the difference of 1 dB is harder. So that's why I had to turn up my headphones. Yeah, Carrie, you're right. All right, here we go. All right, definitely not 5.5, right? Yep, only 1.5 louder. See, look, this is so easy. Right? It's got to be minus 14. Yes. It's got to be minus 17, right? Yeah. See, the big ones are easier, right? Obviously. See, this is so close. It's got to be minus 1. Yeah. The chat's on the lag, but I'm glad you guys are guessing. Yeah, that's not minus 11. Yeah. Oh boy. Is that this one, Carrie? -6? You mean -5? Yeah. Oh, you say -9. Yeah, I think I'll go with 9 as well. Yeah. Yeah, not too much, so -3.5. Yes. Whoa. Yeah, right? Yup. Wow. Alright, this might be tough. -8 and -5.5. Oh, I'm definitely going 5.5. Right? I'm going 5.5. Yes! Oh, 2 and 3.5. Yeah, this one is hard. Although I think I'm going to go with 3.5. Yeah. Oh, yes! Does that mean... Oh, there's another one? How many in a row do I have to get? This is definitely -2. Oh! Wait, what's going on? It's counting backwards now? Oh, man! Wait, why is it counting back down? I'm so confused. I'm going off the tracks here. Oh, really? Game over. You're done. Oh, but I beat my high score. Man, I got a lot correct in a row, but then I got 3 in a row wrong. Oh, that was horrendous. Oh, that was terrible. Right? Oh, that was terrible. There you go. Game over. You're done. Bye-bye. There you go. All right, so... So, Carrie, when did your last episode come out? April 8th? Was that your last episode? Buy me a coffee? What does this do? What? What is this? Oh, people can support you? Really? Oh, this is cool. I could buy you 3 coffees? So, oh, PayPal or Stripe. Oh, this is cool. Is this recurring? Like, can you make it so it's, is it recurring? Or when I go there, it'll probably ask me if I want it to be recurring? Gives you money. Oh, yeah. No, not recurring. So, man, it's been like thunderstorms here over the last 3-4 days. Sometimes it gets dark. It rains a lot. Like living right next to the mountain is. Sometimes the weather is a little sketchy, and the wind. So the weather changes kind of quick. Like it'll just kind of get dark, and then and then it'll just kind of clear up and be gone. It's interesting. It's a one time. Oh, Brandon, you use it too? Buy me coffee. Oh, there you go. What about buy me a microphone? Oh, jeez.
And scientific report from California was saying the same thing.
Oh, man, that's loud. I turned my headphones up. Wow. Do you guys, like, I always keep my headphones low, like low, like as low, almost as low as I can. You guys do that too, or do you crank them? Yeah, Bandrew's page. Exactly. Buy me a microphone. Buy me a plug-in. Even better. Oh, God. So, speaking of plugins, well, you know what? No, I decided I'm not going to get too technical on these streams. Carrie, you turn the volume way down. That's cool. When I first read that, I thought you wrote, I turned the volume all the way down. So you just talk to yourself during an interview, and the other person's like, hello, what? What? Hello? Oh, yeah. All right. Overcast clip sharing. Oh, this was the Shure. Right? The Fractal Stream. Are you kidding me? I don't even know if I have the URL anymore. Let's try it. I don't think I have it anymore. Fractalstream.net. The site is no longer available. What is that? That's weird. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Did I have a MySpace page? I think I did. Is it still there? Is MySpace even still there? I literally haven't gone here and I don't even know. Like probably 2002. How do I search? Now look at that search. I like that. Look how big that is. Wait, what the heck? It's only individuals and people. See more. Isn't it weird when you see other people with your name? But they probably won't show me, right? Right? If I haven't been active on the site for literally 16 years, they probably took my thing down, right? Oh, see, now it's not even, they're spelling it wrong. That's not me. That's not me either right here. No. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, MySpace, right? They're still doing stuff here? All right. Like, what is it now? Well, I guess the front page is like news, but people still sign in and, have a profile and stuff. Yeah, probably. All right. Anyway. Oh, and I've been learning how to use this thing. Oh, yeah. The Babyface Pro. I'm actually working with RME to they're putting together a podcasting bundle with the Babyface Pro and something else. I should be able to find the bundle here. They launched it. Anyway, so I have one of these on loan, and I've used it a few times, and it's very high quality. It's about $600, and it's only two XLR inputs, and then there's two other there's two line-ins, 1/4 inch. So you can have two mics plugged in and like an iPad plugged in, something like that, or another computer line level plugged in, whatever. It does not record. This unit does not record. That's kind of like, it's okay. It's just a really high quality interface. But I'm used to the Sound Devices, the Mix Pre 6, which does all this and more. And it's also a recorder, but it's also more expensive. But the mic pre's on this thing are really awesome. Like, they're as good as the Sound Devices and probably even a little better, which is, even saying that out loud is crazy, right? I'm just going to move this. Yeah. So anyway, the Babyface Pro. Oh, yeah, all my plugins. Oh, man. All right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that, man. Oh, yeah. All right, so Podcast Movement was in August. Yeah. This is going to be fun. The world's largest gathering of podcasters. That's it's probably true, right? That's definitely true. Will work for plugins. Oh my. Yeah, plugins are one of those things. Like I sometimes have. See, I talk about plugins so much. Oh, it's live here. Look at this meta. Oh, we're getting all meta. Look at this. Oh, dude. We're getting so meta right now. So some of my students, like I'll talk about some plugins and I'll show some plugins that I have, and then some of my students, not all of them, but some of them, they want to go out and buy those plugins, and it's like, because thing with plugins is you can sort of get excited and then you just go buy a bunch, and then when a new one comes out, you're like, ooh, should I get that? Like, if you get in that habit, like you'll spend a lot of money, and you don't need to. So that's the point. You don't need to spend all that money. You can spend some money, but not all that. You don't have to spend a bajillion dollars. I mean, unless you're buying coffee for Carrie, then you can. But I can only buy her 5 coffees, so. Yeah, it gets expensive for sure. So did you ever, I wonder, wait. Hey, Ross Brand, dude, bruh. Let's search for podcasting. When's the last time you searched for a hashtag on Twitter? Right? Wait, Better Podcasting, isn't that a show? I think that's a show that people like. Right? I don't know. Anyway. So now how do you... so I searched for the hashtag... Oh, the latest. Yeah, let's do the latest. Oh yeah, I saw the podcast movement email about the little trip to NASA. Oh, this was it right here. Wait, hold on. No, wait. There you go, NASA. So here's the thing, it's Monday. I don't know when I'm getting in. I think Monday's like 2 days. I think I'm getting in on Monday. I'm confused. I probably don't have time to do that. Plus, they're only taking 20 people, right? Is it 20 people? Yeah, the max is 20. But this would be awesome. Are you kidding me? Holy cow. You think they'd like it if I showed up and just asked them about alien sightings and everything and all the rumors about what actually happened on the moon, and right? Wouldn't that be great? Wasn't it wait, who was the one of the original astronauts who first walked on the moon? Like, for years he wouldn't answer a lot of questions about what he saw up there, kind of thing. Like, he kind of avoided a bunch of questions. Anyway, Carrie, you should do this. Go there a day earlier. I guess I could change my flight, but nah. If I did like a space show or something with space, I would definitely do this. And you have to apply too, right? Oh, you have to be cleared for access to the facility. Oh, yeah. This process takes 14 days for U.S. citizens and 30 days for non-U.S. citizens. Oh, boy. There you go. There you go. You're getting... You're going through metal detectors. You're getting patted down. I can't even say it. Cavity searches. Remember the Beavis and Butthead movie? The cop guy, the detective guy. He's like, cavity searches for everybody. Like, every time he shows up to a scene of a crime or something. That's some of the funniest. That was a great movie, Beavis and Butthead. It's a great show, great movie. I mean, what are the kids these days watching that's as good as Beavis and Butthead? I mean, please. There you go. All right, so you search for podcasting. Look at these guys. Yeah, this is why I guess I don't search hashtags, huh? This is this is rough. YouTube? Mr. Beast? Oh, yeah. I guess that's what the kids are doing, right? Watching YouTube. Mr. Beast? What the heck is that?
All right, thank you,
oh,
sir.
God. Gonna get copyright stricken and thrown off my computer. Right? I don't know what this is. Oh, dude, 20 million subscribers. You know? I mean, I just default to Bandrews. 107,000 Bandrew has now.
Earthlings. Greetings, Earthlings. Greetings.
Greetings, Earthlings. Yes. So, since I've been listening to, where was it? Here we go. Oh, first shot. Wow, I nailed it. Hardcore History, Blueprint for Armageddon. Wow, he put this out almost 6 years ago now. Yeah, the first one's 3 hours, and the other ones, they do crazy stuff like fill their backyard with bouncy balls. All right. There you go. World War I photos. I mean, Actually, I just saw the movie. What's his face? Who did The Hobbit? Peter Jackson he just did a movie on World War I where they colorized a lot of video footage and stuff. I saw that. It was good. But it still doesn't, I don't know. It's nutty, man. I can't even look at this stuff. Forget it. Just forget it. That's all. All right. When in doubt, go back to Pod News, right? Or check the crypto markets. Oh, this is the one you were listening to, Carrie. Oh, I don't think I left up the crypto markets. It doesn't matter. You went dark for a second? So, all right, well, an hour and 45 minutes into this stream, if you're chilling, you can hit the like and all that stuff, subscribe and bell, and you can roll around on the floor just screaming out Podcasters Lounge. A lot of people do that, actually. And of course, they make videos of themselves doing it. That's what we should start, start an epidemic of people rolling around on the floor, screaming Podcasters Lounge and all that. That'd be great. Live podcasts are fun. If you have come to New Zealand, I watched The Dollop Live and The Illusionist. The Illusionist. Yeah, of course, Carrie. Record a video of that. Obviously, frankly. So, yeah. Heather, that's cool. The Illusionist. Where, remember that movie, The Illusionist? That's one of my favorite movies of all time, actually. Of all time. It's a brilliant movie. Yeah, live podcasts. Yeah, have I ever attended a live recording or stream of a podcast show? Oh, what's his name from 99% Invisible? I think he did one. I think it was at some podcast movement a few years ago, 2-3 years ago. I might have been there for that, but yeah. Hey, one thing I was thinking of, I don't know if you guys have an answer for this, so I'll take this off the screen, but so okay. Like I mentioned way earlier, I've been talking to a few other people about doing things to grow the podcast industry and all that. And, a lot of us love podcasting, and we're in the business of helping other people podcast, right? So we're sort of like we make our living in the serving the podcast community. So we would like to see the industry grow so we can help more people and all that. But one of the things about like emerging technologies like podcasting is that when they're very new and people don't know what the heck they are, they don't know how to do it, they don't know how to use it, like then when you have an event like these yearly events like Podcast Movement and Podfest and all, I'm just going to switch my so like Podcast Movement and Podfest are two big events for the podcast industry, and there's many others, and that's good. And so when you think about doing events and incorporating a lot of other people into live events and getting into the podcasting space, like we have Podcast Movement and Podfest, right? So, but I was thinking of it, trying to equate it to like, well, I guess YouTube, like video, like YouTubers and stuff. I guess they have their own events. But like I was thinking of like TV, like traditional TV or traditional movies. So the whole reason I was thinking about all this, and I this might not be making sense yet, but the whole thing I was thinking about this is like trying to promote the whole podcasting space. It's almost weird and hard to do because, like I said, I provide a service to podcasters. So I'm interested in the podcast community growing, but other people are not interested in that. Other people they like knitting, right? Like Casey, she graduated podcast engineering school. She has a knitting podcast. And so some people like knitting. So there are probably conferences about knitting. But so if you had so people who are interested in knitting, they're not going to go to a podcast conference. They're going to go to a knitting conference, right? So I don't know. Anyway, I guess I'm just saying that trying to grow podcasting in general, maybe it's better to focus on little niches of podcasts instead of podcasting in general, or focus on both podcasting in general and each little niche. I don't know. There you go. There's my thought for the day, for the hour, which I don't know if it makes sense. Because I just don't think many, I don't know how many podcasters are like gung-ho about the podcast industry. Like, why would they be? If you're doing a show about knitting, you just do your show about knitting and try and get listeners, right? What do you care about the podcast industry, right? Am I making any sense? VidCon. Yes, VidCon. Yeah, that's what we talk about a lot in Sheep Podcasts. Take your podcast promo stuff to niche conferences and do talks about podcasting and stuff. There you go. Well, there you go. And so Sheep Podcasts is a good example too, because that's a niche, but it's not a niche in terms of topic. It's a niche in terms of gender. Yeah, talking at a hypnosis conference. That's cool. So to grow the podcast industry, how do you do that? Or what's the best way to encourage that? I guess that's a question. Right? All right, let me switch back to my screen here. Hey. There you go, Mr. Bandrew. All right, well, we're coming near the end. What do you guys, you talk to people about it? Oh. So I could leave my house every day and just go talk to people about podcasting? You could. Right? To people who aren't listeners. Oh, there you go. So go to groups who typically don't listen. Maybe older folks, but I know a lot of older folks do listen. Oh, but I was going to mention before, David Letterman was on the WTF podcast with Mark Maron. And remember, he on when he was being interviewed by Mark Maron, David Letterman said that he really doesn't know where to eat, he doesn't know what podcasts are, and he really doesn't know where to find them, which is interesting. And I mean, I guess there's no reason for him to lie. Oh, Perry Farrell's going to be on. That's cool. I want to hear that. Oh, did I hear John Turturro? Oh, I heard part of John Turturro, but that was a little bit of a weird interview. Like that was kind of all over the map. But anyway, I like WTF with Mark Maron. Right? He's a good guy. He's one of those self-deprecating guys, right? T-shirts. Isn't Steve Stewart Isn't Steve Stewart, is he creating t-shirts? Because every now and then, of course, this is the Podcast Editors Club. If you do any editing on any podcast, you're welcome to join this club. It's a really cool club. I'm going to scroll here, so don't get dizzy. Don't get dizzy. Don't look at the screen. All right, don't look at the screen. I'm still scrolling. Don't get dizzy. All right, I don't see any t-shirt. I thought I saw t-shirts. All right, I'm going to scroll. Don't look at the screen. All right, I'm confused. I thought he had t-shirts. I thought he had posted about t-shirts. Yeah, he does. Okay, Carrie says he does. Well, there you go. So yeah. And the David Letterman interview was pretty short. I don't know. Like, do you guys listen to Joe Rogan? Because Joe Rogan does, 2.5 to 3 hour interviews with people. And I'm finding that length is really cool. It's really good to really talk through a bunch of stuff, right? Like after 3 hours, it's like, man, that was a sort of an epic conversation. Oh, your comments lagging there? All right. All right. Well, okay. So one thing I want to remind everyone of. All right, I'm going to scroll. Don't hurt your eyes. Yes, it is. The Sunshine Summit. We need to just make sure everybody knows about the Sunshine Summit. Right, Heather? 66 days. Are you kidding me? Put this on your calendar. I know I'm one of the speakers. This is going to be awesome. Oh, there's some guests. Oh, it's going to, all right. So, yeah. Anyway, these are some good links here. Hey, there's Bandrew. All right. So, Sunshine Summit. Oh, is there an add to calendar on here, Heather? Anyway. Oh, you're working on updating it with all the links. I see. Yeah. Yeah, so Heather will have this. Yeah, but still, you could just note down the time, put it on it. Yeah, working on it. Cool. Yeah, the old Sunshine Summit. Hey, Heather, maybe someday they'll become so big and popular that you'll invite people to New Zealand to do it live. Like me and my wife will come visit. Right? New Zealand. Come on. Wonder how many podcasters there are in New Zealand. Right? Like living there. I wonder how many. Like, is it like 50? Or is it like 7,000? I wonder. All right. I finished my tea. Yeah, we'll tour. We'll record. All right. Hey, by the way, any advice you guys have for me for this Podcasters Lounge, let me know. Like, you could tell me now or you could just email me or whatever you want. Doesn't matter. But I would appreciate any feedback on what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, what is good, what is not so good, what I can improve. Because the thing is, I'm just doing what I'm doing. And part of me inside, I kind of know when I'm doing something and it's working and sort of when something's not working. But at the same time, I know there's so many fine details to this. And I really want to learn more how to be a really good streamer. Just like the little nuances, right? Because that's what separates the professional from the amateur. It's little things. It's tiny things. But it's like a lot of tiny things. And, professionals always make it look easy, right? Like if you watch any baseball player or football player, they make it look easy. You see them on the screen and you're like, oh, I could do that. They make it look easy, so. Yeah, the mastery is in the details, Carrie. So my episode tomorrow is with Nick Dunkerley for the Podcast Engineering Show, so that'll be good. It's a good one. It's a funny one. And, I forgot to play my, the other night I turned on my keyboard and I fired up my old laptop and I turned on live the multi-track DAW, which we mentioned earlier, which Tim Ferriss mentioned, actually, Ableton Live. And I recorded myself sort of jamming out on a keyboard, which I can't play piano. So I literally play whatever. Like, I kind of know a very simple chord structure. So, and then I just jam off I play simple chords and then I'll just jam off it. And then I'll change the chord and then I'll jam on that. And I don't know what I do. I just wanted to do it. So I recorded myself. It was almost 17 minutes. And I posted it on Facebook. And anyway, I wanted to play it on this stream, but I forgot. And it's already been 2 hours. So we made it, everybody. We made it 2 hours. And this has been awesome. So thank you for coming by, everybody. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Carrie. This has been awesome. Thank you, Bandrew. Thank you, Brandon, Ross, Barry, Gary. God, it's been awesome hanging out with you guys. I really appreciate it. And I really want to start streaming more. Like my ultimate would be streaming every day. But I don't know. I don't know what to do yet. But to grow this lounge, I know I need to stream more. Like every day. So. All right. So punching out, Maverick. Peace out. Thank you, everybody. Check out, if you want to learn more, check out my school. Check out the lounge. Check out all the posts about the lounge, and you could have links to all the cool people who are regulars in the chat. Anyway, and if I can help you in any way, if you need help, just ask. And I don't mean like, ooh, I'm going to sell you my services because you need help. No, I mean just if you need help, let me know. I can help you without charging you and having you buy stuff. So anyway, all right, punching out. See y'all next time. Thank you. Rock on.